Chargers fans? It's Chargers Truther coming to you after the end of preseason week 1. We lost 29-22 to the Los Angeles Rams. You know, lots of our starters were not playing. Obviously Herbert and Eckler and Allen and Williams and Bosa and obviously Khalil Mack. We didn't get to see him. So, crack this beer open, get it started, give you my thoughts. Not gonna sugarcoat nothing, gonna tell you what I saw. So, cheers. That's good. It's my first drink. Alright, so we're just gonna go through the stats real quick. Give go a rundown through what happened. So, passing, Easton Stick, 16 for 23, 119 yards, 0 touchdowns, 63.5 passer rating. I'm going to just say it right now, this guy should not make the team. We already have Chase Daniels. They're both not that good. Neither of them are that good. Chase Daniels was a little bit better of a thrower. He got 2 touchdowns, 11 for 17, 117. You know, we don't need our quarterback to be a runner. That's not what the offense is designed for. Our offense is designed for a throwing quarterback like Justin Herbert. Easton Stick, you know, he's a good athlete and all that, but I just don't see the value in having 3 quarterbacks in the roster. For me, Easton Stick, you're getting cut. You got to go, bro. We have more pressing needs. Okay, running in the rush game, leading rusher was Isaiah Spiller. He is our 4th round pick rookie. And he looked good, actually. He looked pretty good. He looked like he could be a starter. I mean, not a starter, but like, you know, a real contributor. 2-headed monster with Eckler like they had hoped. He went 10 for 34 yards, 3.4 average. That's not good stats. That's definitely not good. But, you know, when I saw him, he was running hard, you know, and he had to, you know, move around. I don't even think he was getting the best blocking, so... I'm just saying. I'm going by the eye test. I think he passed the eye test. It was his first game, you know. Isaiah Spiller is definitely making this roster. Joshua Kelly actually looked good. Past 2 seasons, he has been absolutely worthless. Literally, he has been fucking worthless. Joshua Kelly, somehow, he knew this offseason that it's do or die. So... and he looked good. He looked like he had a new body type. He honestly had the body type of Shady McCoy or something like that, like a thin but, you know, lean but still strong and shifty. He looked like a new player, and I think with this, you know, he had good stats. He ran for 5.3 yards per carry, only 3 carries. He had a lot of catches though. Joshua Kelly, I think, is going to make the roster. As for Larry Roundtree, he didn't look so good. 3 for 8 yards, 2.7. Larry Roundtree, I know it's like, his second year, but cut. You got to go. You can't keep Spiller, Eckler, Kelly, and Roundtree. And we need a fullback. I don't think so. I think Larry Roundtree, sorry, bud, you got to go. But probably, since it's only his second year, somehow he's going to make the team. I could see him a practice squad player, though. Okay, so receiving, Michael Bandy, he had a pretty big game, 7 receptions, 73 yards, 1 touchdown. Yeah, he looked good. Still not sure if he's going to make the team, but it's really going to come down between him, I think, and Joe Reed, who is the second one. He had a long touchdown. He had a explosive play. It's going to be between them two, but honestly, to me, neither of them really seem like they're going to be contributing all that much to the team. They're really like bottom tier players. If they both got cut right now, I wouldn't be too sad, honestly. We already have Williams, Keenan, Guyton, and Josh Palmer. So I think that's good enough. We'll be all right, you know. Yeah, going to go through this. A few more players, you know, Josh Kelly, Letty Brown. Not even sure. I didn't really even see that guy play, so I'm not going to comment on it. It's still week 1. You know, these are just week 1, preseason week 1 thoughts. So, anyways, only guy that really showed up, Michael Bandy. Joe Reed caught the big one, and Josh Kelly did a lot of work. Isaiah Spiller had a nice catch. Tight ends were really average. Nothing special. Nothing really screaming to me that these guys need to make the roster. We'll see. I'm going to go back to defense. Flip it to defense. Definitely the standout player was Troy Reeder. And I didn't even look at these stats, and I knew that he was the standout player on defense. He was I think he was like the only guy that was actually hitting people, like not just running into, collision. And he was hitting. He was, laying the boom, which is what this team severely lacks. Drew Tranquill and Kenneth Murray, I'm sorry, but those guys are soft. They're so soft. Why do you think we have Derwin James playing in the box to help them out? They suck. I'm not going to lie. Tranquill and Murray, very below average. So this is one of our weakest position groups on this team is inside linebacker. We're going to need Troy Reeder to play. Honestly, in my opinion, GM Tom Telesco is really, really doing us a disservice by not bringing in enough inside linebackers. I think this is going to be our weakness this season. It's going to be inside linebacker, and I still, we got some D linemen, but I would not be surprised if we still struggled dearly on defense in the rushing game and in the box. Hopefully, Khalil Mack. That guy has a lot on his plate. He's definitely going to be called on a lot. Go down a little bit. Chris Rumph, he had a sack. He also had a really bad missed tackle, He had the quarterback back there, and the quarterback, slipped out. It's like, dude, that is so fucking unacceptable, especially for the Chargers. Chargers are a team that always seem to have poor tackling. They always let the other guy just slip out and run for another 20, 40 yards, I've seen it happen so many times. Chris Rumph is really not doing enough right there. Obviously, he probably has his roster spot locked up. He's probably going to make the team, but he's just, if he had to start a game, I would be very worried. He's not ready to be a starter. Just not ready. If that's their starter, we're in big trouble. Alohi Gilman made some tackles. This guy gets cut. You're getting cut, Gilman. You're just too small. You're not doing much. You're not a presence. You're not having your presence felt. And I'm sure you're a great athlete, but you're just not enough. It's and I wanted to see Nasir Adderley play, but that guy, something was wrong with him. That position dearly needs improvement. JT Woods was there. I saw he got a pick, but there was a pass interference. He had ball hawking. I didn't really see him do too much else, but he's going to be definitely called upon. Dean Leonard, this rookie, he was getting mossed all over the place. If he did not look like a real player. He had pass interference. He got mossed for maybe 2 touchdowns. Give it to him. It's his first game, but he's got to improve. That is unacceptable. If that's really how he's gonna play, you're getting cut, bud. And I don't even care if you're a rookie. It's just not good enough, dude. Nah, you're gonna need to pick that up. And I'll give it to you. First game, give him a few more games. 2 more preseason games. He's probably got his roster spot all locked up anyways because he's a rookie. But I'm just saying, he was bad. He was bad. Okay, going down. See a bunch of these names. Another rookie, Otito Obanya. Didn't really see him do much. I think I saw him got pushed back on the goal line stand somewhere in the middle of the game. Just didn't see enough. And honestly, nobody here really impressed me that much. Except for Troy Reeder. Troy Reeder was the main guy that, really showed something. So to me, we're really missing those starters, Bosa and Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson, and we need them because we weren't good enough. We should have won this game probably, but our defense was looking silly at times, and I'm just saying, Tom Telesco, GM, going into his 10th season now, if our defense is bad again and we miss the playoffs again, this guy has to be fired. GM Tom Telesco has to be fired. It's his 10th season, 0 division titles, 2 week playoff runs, 9th season last year, and he had one of the worst defenses. That's unacceptable. He didn't even get a right tackle to protect Herbert. Our right tackles suck still. Trey Pipkins and Storm Norton, not good. Defense, you got some people and that's good, but we'll see. These guys did not look very good. And, before I skip over everything, let me take another sip, but offensive line, I think I was watching Zion Johnson. He looked good. He looked strong. He was moving the pile, doing some run blocking, doing some pass blocking. I saw the other lineman we drafted, Salyer, something like that. I think he started left guard. And, both of them, can't. It's hard to judge linemen when you don't really. I didn't analyze them super well, but I think they stood their ground. So I think that interior of the line is going to be good. It's going to be solid. Rashawn Slater is obviously a cornerstone. It's just the right tackle. Tom Telesco ignored it, completely ignored it. Absolutely, completely ignored it this offseason. He didn't do anything for right tackle unless he's going to move someone who's not even a right tackle to right tackle, which it seems like he's going to have to. That's what I'm assuming he's going to do. He just ignored it. And if we suffer because of that, this dude has to get fired. How many seasons are we going to wait with this GM? He got Herbert. He has these good players, but all that matters is playoff wins. It's playoff wins and losses. Can you get in the playoffs? Can you make a Super Bowl run? And if not, why not? You've had 10 seasons now. There's no excuses. No excuses, dude. So, it's playoff or bust this year for Tom Telesco. Obviously, we lost the game. It was a close game. There were some bright spots. Troy Reader, Joshua Kelly. I liked Isaiah Spiller. I liked Zion Johnson. And then there were some bad ones. Dean Leonard, the cornerback, not good. That number 38, I think the cornerback Christensen or something like that. He was horrible. Gotta cut that guy if he doesn't get any better. Got 2 more games, like I've said. Chase Daniels looked alright. Easton Stick looked alright. I only want to keep one of those guys. Larry Roundtree wasn't very good. And, we'll see what happens, Shake the rust off. You can't judge a guy off one game. I don't think that's really fair. So we're going to go to the depth chart right here. Go one by one. Justin Herbert and at quarterback, and Chase Daniels cutting. Forget about the rest of them. Running back, Eckler, Spiller, Kelly. Roundtree, you're gone. Wide receiver, Keenan, Guyton, Mike Williams, DeAndre Carter, and Palmer. And Michael Bandy might be a 6, but I don't think we need 6, honestly. Even though he did good, that's a practice squad player. He'll probably get picked up. Tight end, Gerald Everett, Trey McKitty, Donald Parham. I don't think any of them played. Sorry, Hunter Campmoyer. You're probably out, bro. Gabe Neighbors, I keep him because I didn't see Xander Horvath, the rookie, do anything. Tackle, Rashawn Slater, Foster Sarrell. I don't know who these guys are. Didn't really see him. Not going to make the call in there. Filer, obviously, Jamari Salyer. I thought he was good. Lindsley was good. Johnson was good. Jaimes, I want to say he was good, but I didn't really watch him too much. Storm Norton, Trey Pipkins need to be improved upon. Also, Tillery, that dude's got to go. You know, it's just not good enough, guys. Austin Johnson, keep some of these guys. It's hard to make calls on this right now, actually. Bosa, Rumpf, Kenneth Murray, Reeder, Drew Tranquil, Khalil Mack, Kyle Van Noy, Asante Samuels, Bryce Callahan, which I didn't see, Derwin. We need to sign that contract with Derwin. We need that guy. Nasir Adderley, I guess. Mark Webb Jr., I didn't see him. JT Woods, didn't really do much. JC Jackson, Michael Davis, and that's about it. Anyways, to wrap this thing up, we played a game. You know, we lost. It was not the most impressive game. We looked all right. We looked competitive against their backups. It's hard to judge in a preseason game when you're not playing against the real starters. But yeah, there's some good-looking players in that game. There's some not good-looking players, and we're gonna tell. But you know, season, it's coming. It'll be here soon, and I will also be here after every game. Chargers truther, let's keep it up. Let's get this win next week. Get the preseason ended. Get the real season started, and let's get this Super Bowl. All right, Chargers truther out.